going to be reading the Pumpkin Patch Parable. You see that big red barn and those rolling green fields? That's where the farmer lives, way out in the country. It's so far out, the streets don't even have stop signs. The farmer grew many different things in his fields. He grew the tall green corn and big red tomatoes, long yellow squash and little green peas. People eat that stuff for dinner. The best vegetables the farmer grew are pumpkins. They start out as flat oval seeds, almost as big as raisins. One hot June day, soon after school was out, the farmer planted seeds, his pumpkin seeds, just like he did every summer.
The seeds disappeared into the ground in neat rows and grew there in the dark all through the 4th of July. Early one morning,
a tiny green shoot quietly poked its way out of the soil. Soon a long green vine stretched across the ground. From that vine, little buds sprouted into wide green leaves.
the leaves spread out flat to catch the August sun. Someday those little green buds would turn into big orange pumpkins, but not yet. The patient farmer waited and waited.
The pumpkins began to grow different. They looked some were tall and lean, some were short and round, some had lumps and bumps. All of them were pumpkins.
October came at last. Every night grew dark earlier than the night before, and the farmer knew it was harvest time. His workers brought in the ripe pumpkins. Which one would the farmer choose? The farmer picked up one large pumpkin, taking great care. Pumpkins are tough on the outside, but break into smithereens if dropped. He washed off the dirt, holding on tight. Next came the messy part. The pumpkin was filled with seeds and slimy pulp. The farmer had a special plan for his chosen pumpkin, so the seeds and slime would have to go.
He slowly cut all the way around the top of the pumpkin. Gently, he pulled the stem. Now the farmer could look inside. Squishy, stringy pulp waited for him. Yuck! The farmer pulled out the slimy pulp and wrapped it up in old newspaper off to the compost pile. It went, never to be seen again. Then something really exciting happened. The pumpkin got a new face. The farmer carved a triangle for each eye. Pumpkins have eyes that don't blink or turn on. They see everything. He neatly made a little square for the nose, and then he carved a big, wide smile.
The farmer put a small candle inside his pumpkin and touched the wick with a flame. How that pumpkin glowed.
The pumpkin on the porch shone brightly for everyone to see. When people saw the smiling pumpkin, they smiled back. All the neighbors knew that once again the farmer had turned a simple pumpkin into a simply gorgeous sight. And
in the same way, God the Father offers his children the chance to be made new, full of joy
and full of light, shining like stars in a dark world.
The end.
Bye.